the most advanced Call of Duty ever.
Enemy is close.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
3,000 people worked on this game for 3 years, and you may be enjoying the gunplay as one of my friends is. You may be enjoying the whatever the fuck it is you're enjoying about it. I don't know, because to me it's a big, giant, incomplete piece of shit. But after 3 years and 3,000 people, we do not have barracks. Can't see leaderboards. You can't see your kill death ratio. You can't see your score per minute. You can't see how long you've played. There are no barracks and nothing to tell you what you've done or what you're doing. After 3 years and 2,000 people. Challenges. There are no challenges that are actually showing up or being able to be done. There are no rewards for completing challenges except for weapon unlocks. There are no calling cards that you can unlock unless you want to unlock one of the 3,000 different trans or whatever social virtuing genders. What I don't know what the hell you even call it. I don't know there's that many gender flags or whatever the hell there is, but there's about 20 gender flags and 3 or 4 calling cards that are just generic and stupid that everybody gets. There is no ability to turn off crossplay. There is no save feature for custom blueprints. So when you make your new gun and you change it around, you have to do the exact same thing for every single custom class because you cannot save blueprints. You cannot inspect a weapon in Gunsmith. There is no hardcore mode. Leaderboards, like I said, there is no leaderboards. There is nothing. There are no medals. There is no ranked play. There is no customizable reticles. Also, there are no notifications when you unlock new camos. But of course, Infinity Ward has promised us game updates going forward after 3,000 people worked on this game for 3 years. They have somehow managed to make a Modern Warfare 2019 but worse. This game is objectively bad. If you're enjoying it, that's subjective because everyone's enjoyment for a video game is different. But objectively, this is a bad, incomplete video game with major design flaws. I've tried to give it my best shot. I've played slow and tactical because if you rush, it seems that I'm just not good enough to be able to rush. I've tried to rush, which apparently I'm not that great at because it's just too loud of footsteps. There's no red dot, no dead silence. So when you try to rush, unless you're just an amazing, top-notch, top 0.01% Adderall taken G Fuel TTV sweat, I don't think you can compete. I'm not that guy. I mean, I am that guy in certain aspects, but not that guy when it comes to Call of Duty. And I've just tried to play balanced and normal, and there's nothing really that I can do where I can enjoy myself. And then at the same time, like I said, there's no stats, there's no reason, and there's nothing to really make you feel like, why do you care how you do? You can't see how you've done, you don't know what you're doing, it doesn't matter if you win or lose. Everything you do in this game is inconsequential for numerous reasons. One, there are no stats, and two, because the game sucks so bad, I really don't care how I do. I don't give a damn about 6v6 multiplayer anymore when it comes to these Call of Duties that have been coming out for the last few years because they're shit. Really stupid stuff about this as well, and the design decisions, it's unnecessarily complex, particularly weapon unlock paths. Some guy had to do a spreadsheet, I don't know, put up some kind of diagram to figure out how you're supposed to unlock weapons and what you need to do to unlock weapons. It isn't like, hey, I reach this rank, I get a weapon. No. So let's, for example, here, say you want to unlock the Lockman sub. Also, they don't have names for like actual guns, MP5, AK-47U, or whatever. They have some special names, I guess, for, I don't know, licensing purposes, who knows, but the MP5, aka the Lockman sub. This will require you to unlock a weapon at a certain level. You have to use that weapon to unlock another weapon, and then use that weapon to unlock the Lachmann sub. For attachment, certain devices can only be unlocked by using super specific weapons that the player may not really, want to really use anyways. So you're forced to use all these different weapons to unlock other weapons and vice versa with attachments, which I really don't know how I'm supposed to unlock other weapons or what weapons lead to what weapons. It's not really clear. It's completely convoluted and just ridiculous. Just like I've mentioned in my last video I made, by the way, thanks for supporting that. It's crushing it. Appreciate all the new subs, and hello to all of you while we're in the middle of this video. But the perk system is just stupid as well. It doesn't make any sense. It seems that Infinity Ward is so full of hubris and too arrogant to admit that what they've done is stupid. They aren't really willing to change anything and just going to dig into the mud, as they say, and not actually listen to the community. Because, if you don't notice, we had a beta, we asked for a bunch of stuff, Infinity Ward said, we're listening to you, then they put their fingers in your ear and went,
You can't triple stamp a double stamp, Lloyd! You can't triple stamp a double stamp! Lloyd! You got...
Another thing that's been brought to my attention is the attachments don't work. Some attachments that are supposed to make your gun better will actually make them worse, and some attachments just don't do anything at all and are nothing more than just a visual change, but an actual change to the gun and how it works and operates is nowhere to be seen. And the last thing I will mention is skill-based matchmaking. For those of you who say skill-based matchmaking isn't an issue for you, surprise, you're probably one of the horrible players who is playing with the Mongoloids and Downies in skill-based matchmaking protected lobbies. But skill-based matchmaking is extremely punishing. You do very well one game, which I did. The next lobby I got thrown into, I swear to God, there was TTV, Super XZ names, a bunch of guys talking trash because in real life they're nerds that get pushed into lockers. So they come online and feel as if they can get some of their power back and some of their testosterone and manhood and dignity. They want to talk trash online where there's no actual repercussions, and that's the kind of lobbies I get. Dudes are slide canceling, YY reloading. They play like autistic simps who are probably tier 3 subs for Nadia. Personally, unless you're the biggest Call of Duty fan ever, or you just don't give a damn about wasting 70 or 80 bucks, or it's worth your effort to just try it out for yourself and just why not? What else are you going to play? Hey, if you're a huge Call of Duty fan or you're an OG Call of Duty fan, you're probably going to buy it anyway, even though you shouldn't. It's sort of like you shouldn't eat that chocolate cake because you don't want to look like Wings of Redemption, but you're like, damn it, I'll eat it anyways. It's hard to resist. I know. But hey, I wouldn't buy this game if you're not some hardcore transvestite. What the hell? I don't know, that word snuck in there. I'm thinking about all those freaking Call of Duty cards that you got in this game. It's leaking into my brain. See, the predictive programming is working. The freaking, oh my God, they're turning the frogs game. Oh, the fluoride's out there. Oh my God. You know what? On that note, I'm going to get the hell out of here, dudes. I'm done with this video. It just took a weird turn. I appreciate all of you. Love you guys. Thanks for the support. And last but not least, and most importantly, don't buy this game. But really, last but not least, and most importantly, stay black. Question authority. Until a dog cracker, fat mistake, I'll just extra game. White man. Bring you down.